Wyoming Nation, welcome to Media Day. I am here with Wyoming offensive tackle Caden Barnett. Good to see you, Caden. How you doing?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
All right. So we just had were you up there for the talk by Coach Sawvel?
I was not.
Okay. Well, to me, and I wanted to ask you, as a media member, he comes off to me as just a great communicator, and I think that probably really resonates with you as players.
Right. No, he's a great communicator. Straightforward, straight to the point.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Yeah, you wouldn't expect any otherwise from a football coach, right? So, question here for you: off-season conditioning. Kind of seemed there was a focus of just getting right. The bigger, faster, stronger is always the mantra, but it seems like this year, like something was tweaked. I don't know with the strength staff, nutrition, and stuff.
Yeah.
What kind of strides did you make during this offseason?
This offseason was probably the most crucial point of my whole career so far because it was like coming back from my second shoulder surgery. So it's like, yeah, this is like, okay, I'm getting healthy again. So, I mean, it was huge. I mean,
No rehab.
We were huge on recovery and nutrition, and it's really paid off.
No, that's good. Yeah, a lot of big strides out there. And then just plan-wise with you, there's a lot of speculation that you might switch to left tackle. Seems like right now, right tackle is where you're going to be.
Right now, it's right tackle. I'm willing to play anywhere I'm put, so and I'm just going to listen to my coach.
And then, I guess for the people out there, in terms of right tackle versus left tackle, I mean, right, some people will say tackle's tackle, but really, how much different is that adjustment from side to side?
I think it's just what you're used to. Right now, I'm used to right. I think it would take me maybe a couple practices to get used to left. But at the end of the day, it's the same position, just different size.
Okay. Right. So I think we just talked about that there. Offensive line room. Pretty senior group this year. Only lost, I think, one starter, I do believe. He's playing in training camp right now with the Broncos.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. I watched him play against Indianapolis on Sunday. So I guess, what are your expectations for this offensive line unit?
I have as high expectations as I could for our offensive line unit. I think we're a very close-knit group. And we are really hungry for success, and I think that I think we have a good future ahead of us if we keep working like we should.
Okay. Great. Another thing here I think is probably key for you. I'd like to see what you think is Joe Tripodi returns for his third season. How important is it to have that same voice in the room and leading you guys through what he does? And what is his main message to the offensive line?
He controls our room with self-respect, grit, and he knows when to kick us and get us going. Mm-hmm. But he also knows when we're really going through something, and he's not just a coach, and he's a mentor, and he's somebody I want to be like. So he's really huge for
same position.
All right. Very good. And then just last thing in this day and age of NIL, are there any NIL affiliations you'd like to let the fans know about?
Not really. Right now, I would love some. So.
Okay, well, let's do some pitches. What would be in your ballpark here?
Well, I go by the Vanilla Gorilla, so anything with ice cream. I'm big. I like to eat, so anything with food. I love meat, so anything like that, I'd love to.
There we go. Yes, a hungry offensive lineman. He would like to sponsor your meat product or your ice cream. I like, sir. All right. Thanks, Caden.
Yes, sir.